listening to Myrna Wolf, and this is Happyesque, and I just had to launch into a pre-solstice tarot read to help you plan your award-winning solstice party for one. I know this year it's going to be a little wacky, and well, what can we do? We just have to do our very best and make the best of everything, and all those other fun, always kind of British sayings. We're cutting the cards on the Myrna Wolf radio tarot deck. How have you been doing? You holding up? I don't know. Some days I wonder how we're going to do it. All right, so I asked Creator for guidance on planning my solstice party for one, and I don't want to have a solstice gathering over Zoom. I'm zoomed out. I'm what with talking to clients on Zoom and you know, trying to stay in touch with the technologically aligned friends and family members. I just don't have anything left for a kind of goddess retreat on handy cam or whatever we're going to call it these days. But I see creators being good to us and giving us strong and clear messages on the Myrna Wolf radio tarot deck. And number one is, should I be talked into attending a larger than is okay gathering? And it actually, the Creator says no, big red no. So you do you, our favorite disclaimer here on Happyesque, you do you, and you stay home and stay put and have solstice, soulful solstice, all to yourself. So then comes, what should the theme of solstice be? Now, I like to set intentions for, well, for every new moon, full moon, you know, eclipses, all of it. I just find anything that helps me to stay grounded is a handy little device. So Creator's telling me that the theme for my solstice, and feel free to borrow, that's why I share, is self-talk versus passive-aggressive muttering. Now, I have to tell you, guilty as charged. I am a recovered mutterer, and anyone who knows one of the muttering, so it's passive-aggressive muttering, which is the only kind of muttering there is. That's when you kind of talk under your breath instead of making your wishes and disgruntlements known. So self-talk, how you talk to yourself, that's a different thing. So when you're muttering to yourself and you're kind of angry with someone or disappointed, that's not the same thing. So I'm going for juicy self-talk this solstice. After all, I will be alone. I can talk dirty to myself if I like to. Now, always on my mind is menu planning. What party is ever complete without something to eat? At least that's how I look at it. And Creator has actually spoken again in complete alignment. It's a if those of you listening in, there's a giant carrot poised above a pot of something, and as I know the artist quite well, I can tell you it's a pot of chili, and there's a carrot hovering above this pot of chili. Now I'm going to interpret this card in the reverse because it's my deck and I can, so I'm going to put that in reverse, and that to my mind says no carrots in the chili. I don't care if it's vegetarian chili, no carrots, okay? It's just, it's a thing of mine, and I certainly don't want to start off a new solstice cycle with carrots in my chili. And you do you. If you like the carrots in there, you can even go full-blown crazy and put some eggplant in there if you like. I won't be there to eat it, so it doesn't really bother me, and it shouldn't bother you if I don't want any of those things in mine, nor tofu, just beans. Beans is good, and some tomato and all the good spices and seasonings. So anyway, it's a quick and dirty today because I've got a lot to do getting ready for my solo solstice trek, and I just wanted to wish you a very happy solstice. Thanks for listening to Happyesque. I'm Merna Wolf. If you'd be so kind, subscribe and like and share, because that's what keeps the love alive here on Happyesque. I'll talk to you soon. And remember, I love you to bits.